skin. It covers your nose, and it's wrapped around your toes. And inside you put banana pudding, outside you hang your clothes. Skin is what you feel at home in, and without it furthermore, both your liver and abdomen would keep falling on the floor and twisting your intestines. A Siamese twin needs an extra set of skin. When the doctor knows that you're feeling sick, where does he stick his needle in? In the end of your skin. All your friends and all your kinfolk, whether poor or whether rich, they have all got lots of skin, folks. It's convenient when you itch, nothing can match it when you scratch it. It fits perfectly. Yours fits you and mine fits me. When you're sitting down, it folds and looks grand, and then when you stand, it's where it bends. Ain't you glad you got skin? When you were just a little baby, why your skin fit fine, and it still is going to fit you when you're 6'9". When you're big, small, short, tall, chubby, or thin, ain't you glad you got some skin? Yeah! Well, I've mentioned that we have 13 grandchildren. My grandchildren love to gather around Grandpa and say, "Grandpa, tell us a story." And it's all right to tell them some of the old stories that we knew and read out of books, but they don't want to hear them the same way. They like to hear them differently. So I'm going to tell you a story tonight, one that I tell my grandchildren. And I tell them stories in the form of a spoonerism. You'll catch on to it if you haven't yet. In fact, if you'd like to see me telling a story, I am on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and just type in my name in comedy, what you see is what you get. So I sit my grandchildren down and I say, "Grandchildren, once upon a time, by the Wig Woods, there was a family of figs. And in this hig house by the Wig Woods, the family of figs, there were 3 piddligs. And one day the 3 piddligs decided to heave long, and so they heaved long. And they came to a rourke in the fold. The first piddlig took the road through the teft, and the second piddlig took the road through the tight, the third piddlig took the road up the iddle. The first piddlig saw a man wide in a rag, and he said, "May history, will you some of that throw to law? I want to heal me a bouse. I want to build me a hall strauss." So he built him a strauss out of hall. And along came the Wig Bad Bull. He knocked on the door and he said, "Pay him, lig, let me in." Piddlig said, "Not by the chair of my henny hen." Wig Bad Bull said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll hold your blouse down." Y'all excuse me, I need to get a drink of water, please. I'll hold your blouse down in a minute. Anybody going to be offended if I sit down and finish this story? Good, I was going to do it anyway, but I'm just going to give you all a chance to be polite. I love old people, I really do. I can't wait for them all night. All right, so the Wig Bad Bull huffed and he puffed and he hooted the blouse down and he ate up Piddlig. The second Piddlig saw another man wide and ragged and he said, "May history, will you sell me that stone of lips?" He said, "I want to heal me a bouse, but I want to build me a hick stouse." So he built him a stouse out of hicks. And along came the Wig Bad Bull, and he knocked on the door and he said, "Hey, Piddlig, let me in." Piddlig said, "Not by the chair of my henny hen." Wig Bad Bull said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll hold your blouse down." So he huffed and he puffed and he hooted his blouse down. He ate up Piddlig. But the third Piddlig saw another man with white and ragged and he said, "May history, use some of that broad of licks. I want to heal me a bouse, but I want to build me a hick brouse." So he built him a brouse out of hicks. And along came ran the wick that bull. And he knocked on the door and he said, "Hey, Hiddle-Lig, let me in." Hiddle-Lig said, "Not by the chair, my hen, hen, hen." Wick that bull said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll hold your blouse down." So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he couldn't hold his blouse down because it was a hip blouse. But he ran up to the window and he said, "All right, Hiddle-Lig, you're absolutely rude. I can't hold your blouse down." But he said to himself, he said, "I'll climb up on the roof and I'll chide down the chimney." So the wick that bull climbed up on the roof and he chid down the chimney. When he chid down the chimney, the Hiddle-Lig ran into the kitchen, got a wick bubba toiling about hotter and said on the fire face. When that wick that bull chid down the chimney, hit that wick bubba toiling about hotter, he said, "Ouch! This is extremely painful to a wolf's wittiest maximum." Hiddle-Lig ran into the kitchen, got a real knock shaft, and he cut out his brittle others, and they danced and danged and lived heavily after happens. And that's the story of 3 Hiddle-Ligs.